Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure. Greetings. Have you any new tools?
Is that it?
If you can improve...
Nothing else?
I am in your debt.
Good.
النظرية الفلكية الجديدة أردت المساعدة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين يبدو أن الجاحظ يشير إليه
I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall for it.
Well met.
Well met. These are always handy. Going to enhance your gear? Very well. The tools do make a difference. Is that all for now?
Back! The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
متى كانت آخر مرة حركت
الذي ذكره المعلم ابن موسى. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما هو وجيله. ينبغي لك ذكر الأمر للعجوز سند.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
كم أرغب في الحصول على منهج نظريات علم الحيل لأرخميدس. يقال إن الملك مايكل لديه نسخة. من المؤسف أن العلاقات متوترة للغاية. أشكرك على إحضار هذه العمليات الحسابية. هذا ما كنت بحاجة إليه بالضبط. من كان يخطر على باله أن المروزية الموقرة ما زال به حادثة النصر؟ لابد أنه قارب عامه 100.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
الآن بعد أن تولى ذلك الشاب المدعو بالكوري العمل نيابة عن صاحب حنين، سيتسنى لنا أخيرا البدء.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah?
هل قرأت رسالة ابن لوقا في الفرق بين الروح
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt
أن الأشياء الصغيرة أصبحت مبنية عن قرب، كما لو كانت آلاف الأسماك الصغيرة تسبح على أنملة. إنها غير مجدية لتأمل النجوم بالتأكيد، لكن ربما كان بإمكاننا اكتشاف غرض آخر لها. من المؤسف ألقى بها في المادة.
لا أدعي أنني قاضية، لكني أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسيا بعض الشيء. أن يفقد صبي يده يقول إن محمدا الأموي لا يشكل تهديدا. إنه قد يرسل إلى جيوشنا هدايا. لكنه مشغول بالأراضي حتى أصبحت أكثر من مصدر إزعاج. في بلاد الشام. أقام دباب منشرا في عكس اتجاه الريح لأنه كان مخمورا وعاريا.
The translator? What is he? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. What? That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
السيد المبجل الوحيد الذي كنت أخدمه كان ناسخا في بيت الحكمة.
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abidlov, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
إنه في حالة مزاجية سيئة.
ماذا؟ مهلا.
لكن علينا تشجيع هذه الأفكار هذه الفلسفة.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
I need your help, my friend.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to?
This key could be useful.
And those screams from the basement. It makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here. I better not use my weapons here.
رائحتها سيئة. بخصوص التجربة سآتي لمساعدة.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fossil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hey, what was that? Hold on. Hold on. Someone's up to something.
Huh? Who's?
When I find you, you will bleed. You're not breathing. Hey!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
What? You die now! There!
All this dust come from? Damn it!
Whoa.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
لكنني لا أشعر
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Yeah. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Wait, just a...
Wait, what?
That thing, not ever. Don't worry. I've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there. Hey! Watch the horse, son! Blood will flow!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous brutes in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bin. No question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
أتساءل ما إذا كان السويق جاهزا.
متجرا في عكس اتجاه الريح من
ضيق بعض الشيء.
لا يمكن أن تكون بتلك الصورة.
Hold on! You want something, Ron?
greeting. What have you got today?
Please. Always reliable. Thank you. Only a fool neglects his gear. Is that it for now?
I'm...
تلك العدسات قد قطعها بصورة هل يخدعني عقلي؟
Hello.
Be welcome, sir. Only the finest craftsmanship. Nothing else?
What? Look.
A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement. You feel the difference immediately.
على حدودنا فقط، لكن نسل قسطنطين لن يأتي عما قريب، والملك مايكل.
أعتقد الأيام الخوالي عندما كان حي الحربية أكثر.
إذا أقبل علي دخيل فإني أرسله دائما إلى بوابات دار الخليفة. إن الخليفة ما الذي يحدث؟
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
don't know about you, but I hate being posted for that part of
And the side of traders yelling. The babies will be crippled by the dough.
Peace, friend.
Well met.
Perhaps your skills could be applied.
Seen enough?
Your help is invaluable.
So long.
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام السريع للأولاد. ماذا
That may be boring here.
هل فقدت صوابك؟
Wait! I'll silence you! عظيم. مجنون عنيف آخر.
I'm not a fighter!
I'll hack you to bits! You get that, shit eater!
I'm no threat! What part is this?
No, 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 no.
دعونا نتوقف لرؤية سيارة
Hold up! Here, dog!
Calm down.
لما عسى يكترث بالمرة.
I for one will not help.
المقاومة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين.
جامع المنصورين.
غير معقول.
Best I stay hidden.
الذي أعرتني إياه الشتاء الماضي الذي يتناول
The Khalifa encourages all who can to instruct their children in proper religious observance. Do you want your child to know the... Reading and writing, arithmetic, grammar, poetry. Sign them up for classes at Ramadan.
Hello.
Nice to see.
Let us see what you have got.
Please, take a look. Not wise to be short of these. That will do. Can I be of further assistance?
I will be off then.
Whoa.
What?
What do you have?
Here's what's coming. Very handy. Very good. Well,
I'm...
Farewell.
أنا تعتقد أنه أراد
delivering a lecture on smallpox and measles this very evening.
تمكن من استنساخ نتائجه. لو كان موسى على قيد الحياة.
يا صاحب الحرس.
ليست من عادتي أن أشكك في مصيري. لقد تجنبت
I think they'll be on time today. How late were they
أبي التغلب علي.
الأخبار الواردة من الفسطاط.
أتريد الذهاب لرؤية المهور لاحقا؟ هل أخبرتم بعض الخطوط أراهن على تفوق
Say, I've seen that face before.
إن الطريقة التي
Citizens, are your meals bland and dull? Is eating a chore and not a pleasure? Then look no farther than Ahmad the Spicer, pretty guy.
يلا!
Leave him! The shortcut will deal with him soon enough.
يلا يلا!
كف عن ذلك.
God be with you, man. Take it to the
Yeah!
These degenerate rascals are vicious. Be careful.
That child looks like he has gotten himself into a tricky situation.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's back. We were boxed in. Great ambush in the hills west of the
They will blame it on us.
Who is the brave little squirrel up there?
He is not a squirrel. His name is Young Eagle. We should not have dared him to go up there. But he was being so boastful. Now we're all going to get in trouble.
I will get him down.
You will break your neck.
لنعثر عليها لاحقا. إنها في الخارج
جيبي جوار.
They are looking for me.
You are going to get caught!
Hey, what? That's mine! Thief! Call the watch! Call the watch! Someone's taking my purse! I need help!
أيها المجنون انتبه لنفسك.
إن ذلك ليس
They took them in broad daylight and executed them.
Seekers of truth!
They will die for this. Every one of them.
It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however... Ali,
I will find who did this, and I will kill them all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
That might have gone badly.
You think this is the work of the Order?
Yes. As you know, Sharqiya is run by Turkic mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Sharqiya is with them.
Tell me who, and I will find him.
We must tread carefully. Sharqiya stands on a razor's edge. The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut.
What do you advise, Fulad?
Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone there must know something. And Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake. Ali is waiting at the gate for me to go with him to Jarjaraya.